Hey, back with another review today. I've got the new Tangzu Nezha today, as well as the new Tangzu wideboard tips that Tangzu sent out to us for review for our Australian audio review tour. I'll start out by saying these are some absolutely stunning in-ear monitors. They've done a great job of designing these Nezhas, and as you can see, they're like some absolute stunners. They come in a beautiful case, and the cable is really nice too. It's a 4-core weave with a modular cable system that comes with both 3.5 and 4.4. The Nezha's a 6 balanced armature with 1PZT. It's their first flagship in-ear monitor, which I think is they've absolutely hit it out of the park with this one. It's an absolute pleasure to listen to these the Nezha. It's been one of the most balanced in-ear monitors that I've heard lately, and it's very coherent as well. It's quite neutral. It has a frequency response of 7 to 20 kilohertz, which is quite a good range of frequency, and it's like I said, it's very smooth and very coherent throughout. From the sub bass through to the mids and treble, it's very balanced. I didn't find any kind of sibilance at all. I ran it through all my favourites and my reference tracks, anything from Meshuggah to Neo Blue Viscaris, Aurora, EEPROM, Nightwish and Epica, just Skinny Puppy, just different genres and different artists to really test out the limits of what these can do. Like I do with any in-ear monitors and headphones that I get, I really test the limits of what they're capable of, and to get an idea of how the sound stage and the imaging really comes through. And the Nezha absolutely just is one of the most resolving and one of the cleanest and most coherent IEMs that I've come across, and Tangzu's absolutely just done a brilliant job with these. And yeah, I want to thank Tangzu for sending these out. If I hadn't already, they sent them out for a review in our Australian review tour, along with my group members, who I'll be sharing these around and they'll be sharing their own impressions of the Nezha. But yeah, for now, I've had these for a couple of weeks myself, 2 or 3 weeks roughly, and just getting to really get a feel for how they sound, getting a good amount of listening time on them, and I've really enjoyed being able to review these in-ear monitors. They're a really high quality product, and also the Tangzu tips, the wideboards, they're really great quality as well. So yeah, thanks to Tangzu again. They really went above and beyond with these in-ear monitors. They're a Sonian all BA in-ear monitor, with a PZT. they're very, very balanced. They don't have any real emphasis on the bass, the mids, or the treble. It's just very coherent and very natural, as you might expect from an in-ear monitor that's of the quality that the Nezha is. They come in at around, I think, about $300 to $350, and I think they're worth every penny. And I mean, you get a beautiful box. They come in this really nice box. It's got Tangzu on the box there, and some really amazing cover art on the outer box as well. And yeah, they come with this beautiful case as well. Like this is one of the nicest cases that I've personally seen with any monitors. So yeah, I think they've really knocked it out of the park with the Nezha. They've also just brought out the new Wu Gate, which is another hybrid flagship in-ear monitor, which has just come out. But this was their first true hybrid in-ear monitor, I think. I can't remember if they have had other hybrids in the past. They may have, but this is the only one that I remember that has come out from Tangzu that's been a true hybrid flagship, at least. Anyway, and they really did a fantastic job with these. Like the shells themselves are gorgeous. Like they're every bit worth every penny. I think the resin is just high quality. Like they just feel and look like a flagship in-ear monitor should. And I think price wise, I think they're very competitive with their pricing as well. I mean, you've got other companies like Thea Audio and Dunu, which release similar flagship products that cost at least twice what the Nezha costs, and they also have similar Sonian or Knowles balanced armatures, or you know, but I think the Nezha is priced at a pretty fair market price. I think for the level of quality you get with the Nezha, it's I think it's quite a fair price. And I think if you're looking for something that's just a bit more polished and a bit higher quality, I think the Nezha really gives you a very great value product, and it gives you great imaging, great detail, and just a flawless all-round resolution, and very coherent sound, and very balanced all-round with all genres that I've been able to play through them. And I mostly use my X-Duo XP2 balanced Bluetooth amp DAC, which it's capable of playing high resolution LDAC, and I use Tidal, so I think it stands to reason that a product like this is going to really be a great all-round in-ear monitor for anyone that really loves a very balanced and coherent sound. And I don't know what else I can say about them, but if you're looking for something like something that is very balanced and coherent, that's got great detail resolution, I think you need to look no further than the Nezha right now. It's just a really well presented sound, and they really have tuned it as best that I can really. I couldn't find any fault in the sound myself. I mean, I've also recently had the pleasure of reviewing the Hedes MP145 and the Orivedi OD200, and they're very well tuned themselves, and I'd say the Nezha easily keeps up with the likes of them and on the detail and the resolution, and I think it's maybe just even a little cleaner and a little more resolving than those two, and or it's at least on the same level, which I think is a really high grade, high value kind of a product. And thanks for watching, guys. And thanks again to Tangzu, who sent the Nezha out, and the Tangzu Kai whiteboard tips. I really enjoyed being able to review these and listen to them for the last couple of weeks, and I will send them out to my other group members for them to review pretty soon as well. So keep an eye out for Sensor Expanse on YouTube, and Audio Reviews Down Under, and David Hayworth on headfi.org, and I'll update my other group members' reviews pretty soon as well, as soon as they are able to review the Nezha and any other products that are on the way. Thanks again, guys, and thanks for watching, and let me know if you do decide to try them yourselves. I'd really love to hear your feedback as well. Anyway, thanks for watching again, and I'll be back with more reviews very soon.